我们今天请到了莱斯特校区的校长 Kaplan 跟我们大家介绍一下。
Hello and welcome to Kaplan Leicester Square. My name is Colin and I am the deputy principal here, so I manage the school. This school is a little bit different from the Covent Garden School that you saw, and we're going to show you why on this tour. So over to you.
Okay, so this is the reception.
That's right, yeah. So this is where you can find all of the staff to help you. Have a quick look.
Everyone. 现在呢，我们是到了这个第4层，这边是一个 social area.
Yeah, so this is our student lounge, and this is where students can come just to relax. They can do some work if they want to. They have like TV, coffee machine, drinks machine, microwave. There's also computer labs, so if you want to do some studying, you can use some computers here, or if you just want to check your emails or anything like that. So this is just a place to chill out, to relax. But because we're in the center of London, a lot of students like to go out for their lunch. But you can also come here as well and meet and chat and things like this. We also have all the team over here. You can see all the staff. It's a lovely big team here to help with everything. And we also have some more information about our social program over here.
Social program.
So every week we show you all the different things. So tickets to musicals. You want to go see The Lion King?
The Lion King.
Yeah, tickets for like Sky Garden, Aladdin, all of these different things. And tours for like see the football, all this kind of stuff. So this is where you can find out what's going on in London. Some stuff for free, some stuff you buy tickets for. And even for the weekend as well, so you can always check what's going on, and you can see every week there's a lot of things to do. As you know, here in Kaplan we make our own books, we have our own materials, so when you join Kaplan you get these books as part of your course. But our teaching is very interactive, so when we have the book we also have this, and this is the online version of the book. So when the teacher is teaching, you can see the book here, and then all the students can watch what the teacher is doing and read at the same time. Also as well, when we study in Kaplan, we have a website for students. It's called K Plus Online, and this is for students to do some work by themselves. So if they're at home or they're using the library and they want to study, they can access this website and you can do loads of extra work here. There's another part you can do, so let's say you're a student and grammar is the thing that you have a problem with, or listening is really difficult. You can go up here to K Plus Online Extra. And what this is you can choose, do you want to practice grammar, vocabulary or pronunciation? And if you choose this one, you have all the topics you need to study with interactive games, tests, and interactive lessons. So you have sometimes a video with a teacher explaining, and then you have a practice, then you have a test, and it corrects it and does everything, yeah. So it's loads of self-study that you can do after your lessons.
Yes. So what if we have questions? Do we have any access to teachers or?
Yeah, well, there's a couple of things you can do. You have your teacher in class, of course. The second thing is there is a place in the school where there are teachers available all day for you to ask any questions that you've got. You can also send an email on this system to us. If a student says, I was using this and I don't understand, or I have a question, they send us an email, we get the question, and then we speak to the students. And there's one thing, which, because you might say about writing, what you can do on this system is you have a writing exercise that you do, and they send an email to the teachers with your writing, and then your teacher can print it out or email it back to you with corrections, so you can actually do writing on this as well. Yeah, and we also do exams on this as well. So when you're practicing on the website, that will help you if you have a test coming up, because the test will be like on this website. So the whiteboard is a really great tool because it's interactive, so you can save lessons, you can move through, and you can get some students to come to the board as well and move.
Yes.
So it's more interactive than your traditional teaching, because the students come up and you try and move everything, and it makes it a bit more active.
And we can like play some videos on this, right?
For sure, yeah. If you were a teacher, you have videos right here. So you want to teach and you need a video, you can access anything here. And then you can actually interact with the video as well, which is perfect. You can write on it. You can save your lessons. Some teachers do this. And then you can email your notes to the students. So this is everything you learned today. I'll save it and I can send it to the students. All your notes are there.
Fantastic. Fantastic tool.
When our students arrive, we use a kite test.
Oh.
A kite test is a very specific online personalized exam that we get our students to do in order to find out their level. In this exam, we do grammar, we do listening, there's writing, and then we also speak to the students as well. So they'll do all of these different parts so we can find the perfect class for them. So it's not really a stressful test where you have to pass or fail. It's just try your best, show your level of English, and then we find the right class for you. So the online part is an adaptive test. That's really interesting because it's maybe different from any test that you might have done before, because how it works then is the computer will ask you a question, and if you get this question correct, it might ask you another one, maybe a little bit more difficult. So the test adapts to your answers. Yeah, and the really, really good thing about Kite is when you finish the test, it can give you accurate information of maybe things you do know and things you don't know. So it can pull out all this information. So for teachers and students, it's really good to see what are your mistakes, what you need to improve, and where your strengths are.
Okay.
When you do later tests in Kaplan, you will use a similar test, so you can see your improvement, where you've got better, and you can see your progress from the start to the middle to the end in like a lot of detail. So it's really nice for students.
Cool.
The big advantage, I think, is that there's so much to do in London. There's so many things. So obviously you've got like a really good course of English where you meet lots of nice people, which is amazing. But then after class, there's so much, because London is so famous. So you can use your English outside when you're visiting places and doing things and having like a tourist experience, and there's so much to do. So you'll be practicing the English that you learned outside. So I mean, it's perfect. English and tourism together, you can do everything, yeah.
Alan, could you please tell us why you want to study in Kaplan?
Well, I decided to study at Kaplan 6 months ago, around, because I really think that being in a country where the language that you're studying is spoken is really important. And I really love the classes here. I mean, they're really modern, let's say. They're not the typical classroom with just the rules and the teacher giving class. It's really dynamic. We play a lot of games, we do a lot of activities together, a lot of speaking. I think it's really great.
Yeah. So do you think you've made a great progress?
I mean, I've just been here for a week and a half, but as the time that I was here, I think I've learned a lot more than maybe a week in school can do for me.
Yeah, that's true. How do you feel the life here?
To live in London.
Yeah.
I mean, though I am quite fluent in English, I don't have problems with it. I think that a lot of times you stumble with some words, and it's really nice to be in a place where you need to speak the language. I mean, you are forced to know the word that you need to express yourself. I think it's really useful, because I think I will return to Argentina with a lot of new vocabulary that maybe I didn't learn here at school, but I learned it maybe in a cafe or in a museum, because I just need to do it to express myself.
Excellent. Okay, thank you very much.
No problem.
Good luck in your future. I'm
Thank
pretty
you.
sure you have a
Same
bright
for
future.
you.
Yeah. Nice meeting you today.
Nice to meet you today.
Yeah, on the board, trying on the board if you can. And then, in fact, everyone could move in a bit.
Between the one at the top or the base.
No, so the only difference between, because green is all TV, and the difference is how much revenue they generate.
Oh.